Hello everybody, and welcome to my first ever bullet journal video. I have never done a video about journaling yet before because last year I was just trying to, I guess, start a bullet journal and see what it would entail, and I actually ended up liking it, so I'm going to try my best to continue it throughout the new year, which is why I am making this video today. Please ignore my camera angle currently. I don't know where to put my camera as of now, so it's kind of dangling precariously on the edge of my desktop computer screen from my little tripod here, so that's why this angle may not be the best, but it gives you a good enough view of what's happening. Today I'm going to be planning my bullet journal for the beginning of the year, like beginning of 2019 and the beginning of January. If you can see from like how I'm flipping through right now, I kind of already have it planned. I sketched it out in pencil, and today I'm just going to be going through and putting it down in pen. So the journal that I'm using is the Lightroom 1917. I watched a bunch of videos on which journals were the best, and I liked this one, and also it had this really pretty dark green color, so I just decided to go with this one. I have no idea how the pen is gonna bleed through. I have no idea how the markers are gonna bleed through. I don't know, we're just gonna find out as we go, so wish me luck there. And here's where I'm going to start the voiceover so that I don't have to talk while I am inking, so here we go. Alright, voiceover time. So most of these things that I'm doing, most of these templates and things like that are going to be based off of some kind of, I don't know, YouTuber, bullet journaler, whatever you want to call it. None of these are strictly like my ideas, and when they are, I'll let you know. So this idea, I can't remember who I got it from. I think it was somebody by the first name of Cheyenne. She's like a really popular bullet journal YouTuber, I think. But yeah, this I just thought was super minimal. It was really beautiful, and I just kind of want to incorporate it into the beginning of my bullet journal. This is my first bullet journal I'm actually doing, and I'm really excited about it, to be honest. So in this template, you've got, you know, the calendar on one side, and then on the blank side you're supposed to put all of the dates and things that you have going on so that you can look on, I guess kind of look forward to it in the new year and see what you've got planned for the rest of the year. If you could tell in that little clip, I kind of messed up on the line on my first page, but it's fine. I mess up a few times when I'm drawing and doing this stuff in this video, and you'll see that, but it all turns out okay in the end. And here I am trying to do like the little snap that, you know, the YouTubers do, like 1 minute nothing's there, and the next everything is already done. So now I'm just drawing the line that separates the events from the calendar, and I went back in actually afterward and I added in a solid line of marker that goes from the future log word all the way to the other side of the page. It just gives it a really nice finish at the end, and I really like the way that it looks. And now I'm just adding details because I'm very extra. Honestly, I'm really happy with the way that it turned out. Alright, so this page I have is my resolutions for this year. I decided while I was doing this page that I was actually not going to draw in the little bubble cloud thing that I had planned, and I was only going to make myself do 5 resolutions instead of 7 because I just drew a random number of boxes. And then on that page I have a packing list because I am traveling a lot this year, and I figured have a universal packing list is going to be really helpful. So I'm just going to write a bunch of things like electronics and toiletries and things so that wherever I go, I'll know what I'm bringing. And then this page is going to be my YouTube like info dump idea page, because whenever I get an idea, I'll have a place to put it, and I'll know exactly what I wanted to do. So this page I actually, what am I doing? Oh, there we go. This page I actually thought of myself, I guess. I know some people track their savings, and I really wanted to do that, and so I decided I was going to make it in the shape of an airplane because my #1 resolution this year is to travel more and to travel often, and so I figured I can keep track of my savings in the shape of an airplane. I don't know, it made sense in my head. Let me know if you get the gist I'm going for. But basically, whenever I hit one of the milestones that I've written on the right-hand side of the page, I'm going to fill in a stripe, and eventually the plane should be filled up. And then I also left that other page blank just so as like an info dump page, so we'll figure it out later. This page I'm really excited about. This is a 2019 vision board, and basically I'm just going to fill it up with photos and doodles of things that I really hope for in the new year. As you can see from the flip through that I just did, because my voiceover can't keep up with what's happening, I basically added a few details to different things. I added in sections to my packing list so I can add different items in it later, and I made a whole page for a bookshelf so I could track the books that I read. So now I'm working on the January I guess plan, the bullet journal plan. I left most of that page blank so I could add like photos and things that I take in the month of January, and that's something that I'm really looking forward to doing too. I really want to document more and physically print more memories that I have of the year so I can remember what happened. So that should be fun. And then I chose a little quote for that side, and so the adventure begins, which I'm pretty sure is an overused quote when it comes to bullet journaling, but it doesn't matter. I like it anyway. So this is probably one of my favorite spreads that I did this month, and I was so proud of myself when I planned it because I did not think it was going to turn out to look this great, and guys, it looks so good. I'm so proud of myself. So this is my January monthly spread. I didn't want to go like too crazy, but I feel like I did anyway, and I'm totally fine with it. So as you can see, I actually went for like a magic theme this month. I don't really know. I just know I wanted to do like a light purple, and I kept seeing people draw like the little sparkles everywhere, and it just struck a note in me, so magic it was. So we've got like a little magic wand and little Harry Potter glasses and things like that. So on my monthly spread, I decided to cut out the blocks for the days that did not exist in January that were taking place in either December or February. I think it just makes it look cleaner. I don't know. And it keeps track of what, the month actually starts and ends on. I also included a little YouTube tracker and an Instagram tracker in the corner because I really want to see my growth, as I'm really going to put effort into making different content and more, I don't know what you would call it, but I'm just going to try harder this year. Also, I meant to bring the Sunday and Monday labels down to on top of the boxes for the 6th and the 7th, but I escaped me. I don't know what was happening. I was moving too fast for my own good. And most of these doodles, by the way, I got from Amanda Rach Lee. I love her channel. She's so great, and I give her complete and full credit to a majority of the spreads that I have in this video. Yeah, a good majority of them were inspired by her. So, thank you. I'm just really proud of how this spread turned out, and I'm so excited to use it. So this page is my habit tracker, and I know that a lot of people have habit trackers. Some people do the individual ones where they write the days of the month like 7 different times. I'm not doing that. My hand would hurt too much. Instead, I'm just writing the days of the week on one side and my habits on the top, and I'm just going to fill in squares for when I do a certain habit every day. And if you guys know about this, the goal really isn't to fill up every habit every day. It's just to notice patterns and trends in your behavior and the things that you do, and try to work on things that you should do more often but that you don't do enough of. And then on the other page, I have an expenses page because, as you guys saw from my savings tracker, I'm very interested in where my money is going. I have a tendency to overspend all the time on things I really don't need, and I'm sure that a lot of you can relate. So I'm going to be tracking what I spend my money on and where it is going, whether it's coming in or going out, and I'm going to be seeing if I'm spending more money than I really want to in a certain week, and or not a certain week, a certain month, and to figure out how to change that. And I also saw this from a certain YouTuber, I can't remember, but she basically just highlighted each row to separate them from one another to make it easier to write on. And I'm so excited to use it! And then on this page, I don't even know if I'm really going to use this spread, but I just wanted to fill something else in. I made a little video planner. I'm planning on making Wednesday my specific upload day, so I will definitely have a video up every Wednesday. I hope. I will not hold myself to anything. And we will see if extras go up, if any go up at all. I don't know. We're going to try my best. Or I'm going to try my best. I don't know why you would try my best, but you know what I mean. And so this is my first weekly spread, I think it's called. This is for January 1st through the 5th, and this is again a spread that I got from Amanda Rach Lee. She separates her events on top and her tasks on the bottom, and while I don't really have many events going on in my life, I'm just going to do it anyway and see what happens. So yeah, just added a few little doodles. I've got a little snitch there. And this is about the time, well, we're almost there. This is about the time when my camera decided to die on me. There we go. And this second half is filmed on a different day. So just ignore the lighting change, and I'm just going to keep doodling away. So now I'm just erasing all of the things that I did. I really need to get a pen that does not bleed, or not bleed, a pen that dries, or like maybe a marker. I don't know. Leave suggestions in the comments down below as to like pens and markers that I should use. Oh, and this is my full spread. I didn't realize we were here so quickly. Yeah, so this is about it. I'm really excited to be using it this new year, and I'm really excited to see how it goes, and yeah, all right. But, so that's gonna be it for my bullet journal video. This took me a good 3 whole days to finish because I keep having intermittent camera battery malfunctions and deaths and, you know, lighting problems, and yeah, just here we are, we're done, finally. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw, and let me know if you would be interested in seeing a planning video for February, because I definitely am interested in making one. I'm really excited to do this voiceover, so I hope if you've gotten this far that you liked it. I think that's gonna be about it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. It's a little bit different than what I normally make, so thank you, and I'll catch you later. Goodbye!